What's up, New Life? It's Matt again, and I am so excited to be back here on Communion Context with my friends. Last time I was here, like 2 weeks ago, we were talking about a trip called My City Matters, and we changed the name to For My City, and so For My City. So we're super excited about that name change. I just want to get that out to you guys quick. So we're going to talk a little bit about what we're going to do, and then some ways you guys can maybe help as a church body. So I'm going to start with Danny. Danny, can you talk a little bit about, there's a price change that happened, a little bit what that means and what's included in that. So can you share a little bit about that?
Yes, the price changed, which is super great. The reason that changed is because we did some brainstorming. There's some awesome people willing to help out and donate for this trip to happen. Lots of food being donated, which is super great. So for the Wednesday night through Saturday night, it's going to be $125. And then if you're a working young adult and you're only coming Friday night through Saturday night, it's going to be $35. Both of those are going to include your food, just the teachings, different things like that going on, as well as a t-shirt.
Yes. Ooh, we're excited for the price change. Hopefully that allows more people to come, more people to experience this awesome weekend. And so talking about the weekend and how awesome it's going to be, Tim, I have a question for you. Yeah. So can you talk a little bit specifics now that we're so close, we're a week and a half out, can you talk a little bit specifics of what we're going to do service-wise?
Yeah, absolutely. So we have basically three main service projects that we're going to be hitting during the week. The first one's going to kick off on Thursday. We're going to be serving at the Guadalupe Center. We're going to be running a soccer camp and really just tying the gospel into some athletic stuff for the kids. It's going to be a great time. The second one's going to be Friday night with Restart. Basically, we're going to be serving at a local park here, serving the homeless dinner. It's going to be a great opportunity to hear testimonies, share the gospel with them, and just get to hang out. And then the last one's going to be on Saturday morning with a local KCK church. Made Men is the name of the outreach. And basically, we're just going to be doing building projects and service projects all day. So it's going to be a great practical way to serve the city. And then in between these, Becca's going to be leading just a lot of evangelism opportunities and teaching people how to do that.
Yeah, and then all intertwined there, we're going to have games and fun activities and some other smaller stuff, too, that we're going to work on. So super excited about those big opportunities and ways we can just impact and share the gospel to the city. So Tim had mentioned a little bit about evangelism, and we talked about it last time. But Becca, can you share a little bit about what the kids and young adults would expect on the evangelism side of things?
Yeah, totally. So Cordelia and I are going to be having a few different evangelism trainings. So what that means is basically we're going to get you guys in a room and we're going to teach you how to have spiritual conversation with strangers, basically. I know this sounds scary. I promise it won't be. You'll be doing it together. And we just want to put some tools in your tool belt, some resources, some ways that you will feel a little bit more comfortable with how to share the gospel, but then also just how to have a conversation with someone about Jesus, listening, asking good questions, things like that. So we're going to have a few different trainings and then some times throughout the schedule where you're going to be able to go out in the city to a coffee shop or on the street and go and actually speak to people and hopefully get to share the gospel with them.
That's super exciting. And I know it may seem scary, but it's going to be really exciting to get you in there and get you to learn, because once you get that first step, it changes everything. So cool. Well, let's say you're sitting in service or at home and you're like, how can I help? I want to serve. I don't have a youth involved. What can I do? And so Becca would ask that question, what could they do to help serve us on this trip?
Yes. This is what I would say to you. If you would like to help, we need you to help. So,
yes.
Leanne Campbell has so graciously made a sign-up list for food. We have a lot of people who are going to be eating over the course of the 3 or 4 days that we're going to be together. So Leanne has put this together of all the different meals that you could help and bring food and help with that. And then also we have a donations list for things like granola bars, for shampoo, things like that we're going to put together for our homeless bags as we go and serve the homeless community as well. So there's just lots of little things that we need, but we do have a list for you, easy for you to read. And if you want to be involved in that, you can contact me or Cordelia. We can help you figure out where, when, and how to get all that to us.
For sure. Check the comments. It should be in the comments here on the live stream if you need to, and if you can go back to the live stream if you're in service. So that list will be on there. So, and another thing I would say is prayer. Like, that's something you can easily do to help as well. Just pray for our trip, pray for the people we're going to touch, pray for the kids, pray for us as leaders to stay sane through the trip. And so that's another way you guys can help. So we're super excited. We can't wait. We hope we get a chance to come back afterwards and share with you guys what happened and what we experienced on the trip. And we're going to go out and serve the city. So we're excited. See you guys next time. Woo!